Imagine a secret team of codebreakers working in silence. While the fate of the world hung in the balance, this isn't a movie plot. It was the reality for a group of unsung heroes. During World War II, at the heart of this clandestine operation was a man whose genius would change history forever. During World War II, at a place called Bletchley Park, a brilliant mathematician named Alan Turing and his team of codebreakers took on a monumental task. They were up against Enigma, a German cipher machine thought to be unbreakable. Their mission was to crack this code, a breakthrough that not only played a pivotal role in shortening the war, but also laid the very foundation for the computers we use every single day. Let's dive into the sheer scale of their challenge. The German military relied on the Enigma machine to encrypt their most secret communications. This wasn't a simple code. It was a complex electromechanical rotor machine that could scramble messages into billions upon billions of different combinations. For every message sent, the settings were changed, creating a new puzzle. To the Allies, it was like facing an insurmountable wall of gibberish. Cracking it by hand was physically impossible. The number of potential keys was astronomical. The Germans were so confident in Enigma's security that they transmitted sensitive details about troop movements, U-boat locations, and strategic plans, believing them to be perfectly safe. This one-sided information flow was costing the Allies dearly in lives and resources. The pressure on Bletchley Park was immense. They weren't just solving a puzzle. They were in a race against time to save lives. This is where Alan Turing's extraordinary mind came into play. He wasn't just a mathematician. He was a visionary. He realized that fighting a machine required another machine. Turing conceived and designed the bomb, a colossal electromechanical device that was, in essence, an early form of a specialized computer. The bomb didn't brute force its way through every single possible combination that would still have taken too long. Instead, Turing used logic. The codebreakers would look for predictable bits of text in the German messages, like weather reports or standardized salutations, what they called cribs. The bomb would then rapidly test thousands of potential Enigma settings against these cribs, looking for contradictions. When it found a setting that worked without contradiction, it would stop, providing the key for the day's messages. Suddenly, the impossible became possible. Turing's bomb machine turned the tide of intelligence, allowing the Allies to read enemy communications almost in real time. The impact of their work was profound, yet it remained a closely guarded secret for decades after the war. Historians now estimate that the intelligence gathered from cracking the Enigma code may have shortened World War II by as much as 2 years. Think about that, 2 years. That translates to millions of lives saved, both military and civilian. But the story doesn't end there. The concepts and logical processes Turing developed for the bomb machine were revolutionary. His 1936 paper on computable numbers had already outlined the theoretical model of a general-purpose computer, what we now call a Turing machine. The practical application of these ideas at Bletchley Park planted the seeds for the entire digital age. The principles behind the bomb: processing information, searching for patterns, and executing logical tasks at high speed are the fundamental building blocks of every smartphone, laptop, and server we rely on today. Can you imagine a world without computers or the internet? A world where information couldn't be processed in seconds? Without Alan Turing and the silent heroes of Bletchley Park, that might have been our reality. Their secret war against the Enigma machine didn't just win battles, it forged the future. If you enjoyed this glimpse into one of history's most important hidden stories, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more untold tales that shaped our modern world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.